you. Jake, what? Are you on dope?
Yes.
What kind?
Musical dope.
You get high?
Yes.
Off of what?
Music.
Are you on a trip or something?
Yes.
What kind of a trip?
Music.
Yo, what up, though? It's your man. We back once again. It's For the Record Podcast. Your man, DJ Q
and Coach Kareem.
This is For the Record Podcast. And we got a special guest this week. My man from the Hip Hop Digest show, one of the best podcasts on the planet to me. My man, E Green, a.k.a. Irv, a.k.a. E Color, a.k.a. Hollywood Greegio, a.k.a. Hollywood Green. This man got more names than the king of Sting himself, Apollo Creed. My man, E Color. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, brothers? You forgot one, though, a very important one. You can't leave out Lil Malcolm.
Oh, yeah, bro. Lil Malcolm. I forgot Lil Malcolm. Damn, I forgot that one, man. Yes.
I have a feeling that Lil Malcolm may make an appearance today, bro.
Yeah, he might. You know what I'm saying? He might, you know.
No doubt.
We're going to see what goes on.
Thank y'all for having me on.
For sure.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? We welcome everybody on this joint. You know what I'm saying? So
Can I give a disclaimer first?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
All right, so, I'm a listener of your podcast as well, right?
Okay.
And I love it. I ain't going to lie. I love things that make my blood boil a little bit. So
all right.
I just want to put a disclaimer out there saying that me and Coach K, we going to be cool, brother. Ain't nothing personal. I'm just kind of an asshole when it comes to hip-hop. So I'm just telling you that at the door before you kick me out of here.
Word. That's what I'm talking about. We already know.
It's what it is, though, E.
He's so stubborn with his shit, yo.
Hey, man. Hey, this is how it be, man. Hey, I love welcoming different opinions and different, thought processes and all of that. But before we get in,
the scale's gonna be weighted differently this week.
It's gonna be a little different, man. Because I listen to y'all's, man, and I know how people think over there on the text chain and over there in the Digest family. So it's gonna be a little different today. But before we get in, though, E, you know the rules. I had to, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like borrowed this from the Digest. Your top 5 MCs of all time.
Wow, when you asked me on, I said, you know what? Let me think about that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, just like I tell everybody, yo, my top 5 is subject to change in 5 minutes.
Oh, so, that's cool.
I'm gonna give you my 5 that's right now that I can think of right now.
Okay,
let's hear it.
So I don't know if I want to put them in like a number or whatever, but let's just go with Black Thought.
Okay.
Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
I got, let's see, Razcast. I got Brother Ali.
Oh, that's a good
Let's see, who would I throw in there? I just want to put somebody, a female, in there. You know what I'm saying? I want to put a female. And I heard y'all talking about my girl last week from the Boot.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, Mia X. Right.
I'm just gonna put her in there right now. That's it. But like I said, ask me again in 5 minutes, it might be different.
Okay. Now Coach is the hip hop popo. He's the hip hop popo.
So I got a couple of questions about your top 5 real quick. Razcast. He's dope.
Oh yeah.
But does he have enough material to be mentioned?
Why not?
In the top 5?
Are you serious?
Enough.
Are you seriously asking me that?
Classic material.
Hold on, you heard that album with him and Apollo Brown a few years ago?
I have. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I did.
Come on, man.
That was some assassination.
I'm just talking about guys that he named. He's over.
Well, he said he could change in 5 minutes. He could have some. he'll have somebody else in that shit.
But right now, Razcast's body of work and his skill level put him in my top 5 of right now. So I'm confident with that entry.
And you said Mia X?
Yes. As I said, I was just looking for a female. And I can't say MC Light or I could have said Roxanne Shante. You know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? Let me just do some real shit that ain't nobody really gonna be. I mean, though y'all been talking about her recently, I said, let me put that out there because I went back and was listening to some of her music, and I don't know, Q, I might be with you. She is probably one of the best out of there, yo.
Yeah, she's the second best out of New Orleans to me.
And I just like to include the females in it too because there's female MCs. So
yeah. Hey, and that new Rhapsody single with J. Cole is really dope, by the way. That shit is really dope. They got a new Jamla compilation coming out. I think on the 9th. With they're gonna have some people on there. Jericho Jackson's gonna be on there. And some of the normal cast that's down there in the Jamla the whole Jamla movement. So yeah, that new single is really dope that she got with J. Cole though.
And I'll be listening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but me, I'm definitely with you, man. She's like really dope. I didn't know she was.
Why y'all both doing this right now?
She was that dope. Though.
Why y'all both doing this?
Doing what?
Top 5?
I wouldn't have her in my top 5.
I mean, why y'all doing this?
But
like it's so cool. Like y'all so cool and nonchalant with it too. Like it's just.
I mean, I would. Go ahead. E.
Please go.
Go ahead, E.
So while you are grilling, we like you said, you maybe borrowed it from the Hip Hop Digest, but what we do is we just ask for that person's top 5. If that's their top 5, this is what it is. He could have said. Banks, he could have said anybody, but we gonna give them. I'm just saying, somebody gonna say that, right?
Okay.
Somebody gonna say that. So the point of asking people that is we don't ever ask like for a definitive top 5 because it's really hard to do that. Whether it's on the spot, you could have a week to think about it.
Everybody's gonna be a little bit.
Exactly. I don't think we will ever come to an agreement on like who's number 1, 2, 5 ever. I don't think we'll ever be able to do that. And I don't mind answering to what you're asking me, but I'm just saying, you asked me my top 5, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's my job on this show to
He's the bad cop on that.
Yeah, I'm the bad on that. But it's all good. It's all good.
I'm still confident with all 5, though.
Hey, as long as you confident with it.
No doubt.
She wouldn't crack my 5. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she'd crack my 25.
Probably not. I mean, I don't know. You gave Juvie top 50. And she's better than Juvie. So that don't make sense.
She better than Juvie?
Yeah, she is. She's the second best rapper out of New Orleans.
What?
She's the second best rapper out of New Orleans. You did.
Who number 1?
Jay Electronica. Period.
Who, the guy who don't have no albums?
He got enough material. Hey, you don't need an album to be a dope rapper.
Man, let's move on, please.
It's going to be fun. This going to be fun.
Hey, but hold on. Since when do you need an album to be a dope rapper?
Material, you got to have some type of material, don't you?
Hey, man, Exhibit C.
He can rap.
Exhibit C is probably one of the best songs ever made in New Orleans.
I know some guys that can rap on the street. That's dope, but
yeah. But so what? Okay.
You said the whole city of New Orleans. The number.
Hey. Okay, name me another song that's better, and I'm using the standards.
Man, you might be right, man. You might be right. Let's just move on.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like arguing with you right now.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, but yeah, if you feel confident in it, though, E, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the good cop in that. I understand people's opinions are different.
No doubt. I'm confident, and I'd be confident with the next 5 I give you in 10 minutes. I'll be confident with them too.
Hey, because Kareem is like Bernie Mac and Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood with cats in their top 5.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. He's like, I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. I hate my gums because they black.
Yeah. Well. I'm unfortunately for Coach, I wasn't gonna say no names with nobody with no little in front of it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, man. But yeah. So what's going on out there in Compton, man? What you got going on out there?
Man, it's just a beautiful day today. But as far as life in general, man, this is one of the best moves I ever made in my life.
Is it really? Yeah, because I seen you out there on Grey's Anatomy and all of that, man. And what was you on, Judge Judy or something one day?
Oh my God! Yeah. Look, that was the real one. I was on another one called Judge Maybelline.
Oh, you was on that?
Yeah,
she don't hold no punches.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
well. Well, it broke my heart because I used to watch shows like that.
Oh, shit.
Yo, so since you out in Compton, man, I got a question for you.
Okay.
So, would you consider NWA the best rap group of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time.
No, I would not. I
Wow.
would not consider them the greatest
He's not
rap
from
group of all
Compton.
time.
I know, but he out there. I'm just saying, just, you know.
Nah, I wouldn't consider
You-
him.
I'm not that
The most influential?
definitely not shitting on them.
No.
They may be top three like De La, Public Enemies, and NWA, and the Tribe Called Quest, and that's 4 for you off the break. They in there, but I wouldn't say that they were the number one.
I think
Yeah.
they're number one. Can I tell y'all
What
why?
makes them number one?
Because they had really, really good production.
No doubt about that.
No doubt about that. They had really good raps, lyrics with Cube and Ran and Easy, because Cube was writing them.
And DOC.
And DOC. And on some old influential type stuff, they influenced a lot of, I almost want to say they're responsible for the gangster rap.
Not solely.
I want to say
That's, that's
big
debatable.
part. That's debatable,
that's
but
very debatable.
but
Yeah, it's very debatable.
That's
I mean-
very debatable.
come on, man. I mean, the stuff they were saying, man, they said fuck the police.
They had more
Yeah,
shock
they did.
value. They definitely had more
Yeah.
shock value. But
Right.
to say that they were they were solely responsible, that's highly debated because
Well, not solely, but they played a major part in the gangster rap.
Yeah.
And the West Coast wasn't popping like that. They put the West Coast on the map.
I wouldn't say that either.
Well, who did?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I definitely disagree.
Ice-T might be responsible for that.
I said on the
because-
map.
Yeah, what you think Ice-T
You
did?
know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like in the public eye, they was like, this is NWA. It was making noise.
I understand that, but
So,
before them,
so are you
there was
asking,
Ice-T.
are they the most influential or are they the best?
I'm just saying all those ingredients mixed in there, I think that would make them the best. I mean, they didn't come whack on the rhymes. They had hellified production. And then just the, like I said, the influence that they put on hip-hop from the West Coast. Without NWA, I don't think it's no Snoop.
I
Well,
mean,
no
Snoop
Snoop
is
is no
definitely-
Dog Pound.
I mean, he's
You know?
definitely part of the NWA tree.
Yeah,
You
they
know
got a
what I'm saying?
hellified tree.
They got a big ass tree out there. That's no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the lineage and like you said, that tree. I mean, you talking about Snoop. You talking about, and then you talking about Above the Law. You talking about CPO.
And you got to throw
talking
Pac in
about-
there too somehow.
He's not part of that tree.
But he benefited from Dr. Dre, who's,
I mean, no, I wouldn't say that. He benefited from Digital Underground.
I'm just talking about his best work, I think, came from Dr. Dre.
I mean, to me, his best work was before Dr. Dre. Me Against the World, to me, was his best work.
You think so?
That's my now. The whole Death Row connection may have, helped him out a little bit. E Greegio, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just waiting for a moment because I'm listening to you. You're making a very compelling argument, but I'm just getting my points together. That's all.
Right. But I mean, that may have helped with a little bit more popularity. The whole connection with Death Row and then Dr.
Right.
Dre, and
Right.
that may
So I'm just-
that may have spawned his
He
little
get a
growth
branch.
little bit.
Pac get a branch off the NWA tree.
It's a small one because
Then you gotta-
because of Suge Knight.
Then you got to think of
Because he was part of the NWA tree.
Easy, right? True. Then you got Eazy-E, who put out Bone Thugs and Harmony. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's a hellified, tree of them.
Yes.
they had.
So
yeah.
they influence on hip hop alone, on the West Coast, man. I put them maybe
but
one or
when you
two.
say- yeah, okay, I mean you can say that, but to say I wouldn't say that they put West Coast to put Cali on the map. I wouldn't say that though. That I wouldn't
You
say.
got to think of some other factors that are included in that too, as far as the type of music that they were doing.
Okay.
Right.
There was a segment of the business that loved that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That loved allowing us to be criminals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you could also look at it and say that Public Enemy was so influential that there's a part of the business that shut them out because they were changing paradigms. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so
So there's a couple different ways to look at it.
Right. So do you believe in that? I heard this conspiracy theory that NWA was kind of like, I don't want to say made in a laboratory, but kind of like in a roundabout way created to drown out the not the NWAs, the Public Enemies and the Boogie Down Productions and that whole thing of drowning out the whole thing where rap and hip hop was empowering people, empowering black people to rise above and to rise up. Do you?
I believe all of that you said, except for the part that they were put together. Them brothers,
right.
They put in that work.
Right,
they put in that work. But what that work they were doing, it was not beneficial to the community.
Right, I definitely agree with you that. Like you said, it wasn't beneficial, and then.
But damn, it was dope.
It was good music. Hey, and as
I loved it.
I loved it. Hey, and then I listened to actually. On the Hip Hop Digest, I listened to that interview y'all did with Speech from Arrested Development.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about how the NWA pretty much said something that the Klan, they pretty much made Ku Klux Klan type music. You know what I'm saying? But musically, it was dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? But
right,
we
right.
could.
It was something that we weren't used to hearing.
Right. We could not stop listening to that shit. First of all, it was dope music, and then the shock value at that time was just.
Right.
It was on a whole
Man, I used to
level.
run around D.C. playing "Fuck the Police" loud in my window.
Oh, shit, who did? You know what I'm saying?
I was with it.
Hey, I was a 13-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? 12, 13-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? Listening to that shit, and it was just great music. Period.
But then Q messed around and got down with
PE.
With PE,
Right.
and changed it.
Yep.
Changed the game with that.
Changed the whole
hookup.
the
with
whole
that.
hookup. You know.
So, hey, like I just think NWA don't get a lot of number one votes as far as
shit since when
rap number one rap groups of all time.
Shit,
a lot
since
of people say the Public Enemies.
A lot of people say
Definitely top three for me.
The Outkast.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Now to me, Outkast is my second favorite group of all time.
Who did he number one for you or Run D?
Run D, period.
Run D?
Run D, period.
Now you talking about some influence. You talking about influence on,
Hey, I'm
and you talking
sitting
about the first rappers to cross over for real.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I'm saying?
But they did it in kind of like their own little way.
They did it before it was even thought of as being like a
That was
crossover.
Russell Rush, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the management. You know what I'm saying behind that. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, they kind of they crossed over, but they still managed to keep their style and keep their integrity in the music. You know,
sure.
It was still dope music. Unlike
Oh shit! Here we go.
the year of 2018,
Here we go.
where the shit is shifted.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we
I
go.
mean, but is that true? Or is that not true though?
Man, listen. Everything changes, man.
I understand that.
Well, okay. Name me a rap group right now in 2018 that you think is just awful.
You really
Awful?
asking? You really?
Yeah, right now I need you to
asking
tell
me
me.
or you asking?
I'm
E?
asking both of y'all. Just name me a rap group that's just awful.
Turn the dial on any radio station.
You hear that shit. Hey, watch the Black Embarrassment Television Hip Hop Awards, and you'll see a few of them on there.
There you go. Boom.
You'll see a few of them on there. I ain't even watched
You
that
really
shit.
asked that question?
Man, that was simple. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you give a report on that this year or what? E?
Nah, bruh. I gave up giving reports on shit. What am I doing? Talk about shit. Shit is gonna be shit.
Yeah, and it's gonna stink. Sometimes
Exactly.
the only
There it
difference
There's
is
the report.
right. The only difference is sometimes it may have a little steam coming off of it.
Man, I just know I'm just the type of dude. If I'm listening to this new shit, man, I'm not listening to it for. I know the lane. I know what it is. It's party music. It's club music. When I'm with my lady, I got some alcohol. I drink, and I listen to some Migos. And bob my head.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I know it's lame. I'm not listening to it to be wowed by lyrics. I'm just not.
why can't you do that?
Because that's not the type of rappers they are.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait, they got what?
That's not the type of rappers they are. It's a whole bunch of rappers I can
Oh,
name.
so
Hold on now.
they hip-hop?
It's a lot of rappers I can name right now that don't wow me lyrically, but I think they dope. It's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Are they hip hop though?
Yes. Yes.
They're
Like who?
hip-hop. What makes them hip hop?
They're just hip hop. I mean, Too Short is a hip hop MC to me. He don't wow me lyrically, but he hip hop.
Okay.
Anybody?
Yeah,
Anybody?
that's
y'all,
cool, but
yeah, that's cool. E40.
I've been waiting to ask you this question though. What makes something hip hop? Can you answer that?
What makes it hip hop? I mean,
Yeah, what makes something hip hop?
the background, the music, the background of the music. I mean, what where they come from. Hip hop. What hip hop really is. The culture.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Okay. So how does the Migos reflect hip hop culture?
How do they reflect hip hop culture?
Yeah. And I asked
Two
you
guys
that-
from the gutter.
Okay. I asked.
That's
Hold on. Being from the gutter don't
doing
make
their
it hip-hop.
thing. Doing their thing.
Okay, because I asked.
Making their type of music.
Right.
And were they from Atlanta or something like that?
I'm not sure, to
Yeah.
be honest.
They from Atlanta?
I believe they're from Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that type of music in
'Cause-
Atlanta got popular.
Okay.
They rode the wave. They making a lot of money, and it's good party music.
Okay, because I asked Migos sympathizers this all the
Sympathizers.
time. I ask y'all this all the time. What is it that they do well? And I said, and I asked you this before. This was some time ago.
Make party music.
Are they even not even just great MCs
No.
or good MCs? Are they MCs? Period.
They okay.
Are they MCs though?
No. Is Luka MC?
Was Luka MC? He was more like a
Is
glorified
he
hype man.
Is it
you know,
okay?
but
So, is he hip hop?
Luke?
Sit here on this show and
Yeah.
disrespect Luke if you want to.
It's not disrespect.
Is Luke
It's
hip
not-
hop?
it's-
Luke?
it's-
Luke,
yeah, like,
Luke
I
from
guess-
Miami.
Luke
Two Live
Skywalker.
Crew. The Two Live Crew, are they hip hop?
Well, I don't know if I would absolutely consider them hip hop. Are they a rap group? Yep.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah, because you know what you just said? You know what you just said? It is like party music. Party music ain't necessarily hip hop, man.
Well, I think so.
Party music is
Some party
is-
music is hip hop.
It
Have you
can-
ever heard
it
some
can
shit
be.
that Luke did? Have you ever heard that?
It can be. It can be party music, but just because, like you said, it's simply party music, that don't necessarily make it hip hop. I mean, you can have party music in any genre.
I'm talking
You
about
see what I'm
rap
saying?
music. I'm talking about rap.
Okay, but you can't just necessarily look at it like that way. Well, it's party music, so it's hip hop. No, you can't say that.
I mean, it's hip hop. That's party music.
I mean, hip hop. It can be, but there's some
Yeah, it
songs
can be,
that
but it's not necessarily.
that's not the definition, because you can have some music that's not party music.
Okay, y'all
and
tell
it's
Luke
hip hop.
Skywalker that in his face.
Well, I mean, this is what
He didn't want to fight y'all.
I don't know why. There's nothing to be offended about.
It is something to be offended about.
No, it's not.
Y'all know that.
It's not, man.
You the same.
It's not. It's not.
You know what's offensive? You know what? You want to know what's offensive?
Give it to me.
What's offensive is having been a part of something that's established, and then have a whole new group of people because they like something and want to include it. They're going to tell you what something else is. That's the offensive part.
You mean like going into the house and just saying, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, fuck your pictures. Fuck your posters on the wall. We putting some new shit up, and we gonna call this shit what you thought you called it. That's what's offensive. We're not saying that people can't make rap music. We're not saying that people can't make party music or trap or any of that kind of stuff. But the difference is, again, when we were young and was building what hip hop became, we didn't go to funk music and say we taking over your shit. Did we sample some of it? Yep.
yeah,
Did we
we
sample
borrowed from
R&B?
of it,
Yep.
definitely.
But we borrowed, but we didn't call our shit that. We
Right.
made something totally different. So when I hear these young folks talking now, like, oh no, it's different now, then call it something different, because it's not what we created.
Right. It's not in the same house.
But y'all always. But
It's not
I
in the
can't
house.
speak for you, E. But my brother across from me, he gives people, especially from the '80s, the
Like
benefit
what?
of the doubt.
Like who? Like and
I
benefit of the
named-
doubt or like what? In like
I asked
what
you,
way?
was Too Short a hip hop guy? You said yeah.
Yeah, he was.
How? If we talking about
you
lyrics,
mean?
we talking about.
Okay,
Tell me how.
Hold on. First
tell
of
me
all,
how. Tell me how.
First of all,
Let's-
you getting everything confused.
Tell me
And
how.
First, I'm gonna tell you how you getting everything confused. You getting dope MCing confused or whack MCing confused with being hip hop or not hip hop. You don't.
Too Short is whack.
Okay, I didn't say that.
So
No, this is what you're trying to say. Just because you are trying to insinuate that I think that if they're dope lyrically, that they're hip hop. That they're not synonymous. Being dope lyrically doesn't mean that you are necessarily hip hop. That don't necessarily, and being whack don't necessarily mean that you're not hip hop.
oh man.
That don't mean that. That just means simply you're just a whack rapper. You know
So you're a whack hip hopper.
Yeah, you could be in hip hop and be whack.
whack.
Yeah, you can. That's very possible.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, so
Well,
nobody's saying.
I think that's where y'all we differ. I think that listen, y'all. I want the world to understand this by any stretch of the imagination. I do not think the Migos, by any stretch of the imagination, are like dope.
You be fighting for them, kid.
I just fight for the lane, like
We all
trap
under-
music.
we all under-
Jeezy, remember Jeezy and Gucci and all that was hot.
Yeah,
They had their lane.
Every-
They had their lane, and I'll give the benefit of the doubt. I put them in a hip hop under the hip hop umbrella
I don't.
I do.
We had this discussion
because you
before.
got guys like Jay-Z who make trap music.
Yeah, he makes trap music, and
I'm
trap
saying,
music is trap.
It's under the umbrella of hip hop. Just like
I don't-
Miami bass music, like what Luke and them was
Miami
doing.
bass is Miami bass.
Well, Luke, that's under the
And see,
umbrella.
that's what you call it.
Under
Hey,
the
Okay, hold
umbrella
on.
of
No,
hip hop.
No, it's not. Hold on. Miami bass is exactly what you just said. It's not under the umbrella of hip hop. It's Miami bass.
Okay, West Coast rap, gangster rap, hip hop.
Okay, but that's something.
That's
totally,
gangster rap.
Okay,
See what I'm saying?
hold on,
It's
hold
a
on.
different lane.
No, first of all, Miami bass has a certain sound to it.
Well, I'm
You
sorry,
can't-
not
you
Miami
can't-
bass. I'm talking about like guys like Luke.
Well, he was more
Two
so. He
Live
was
Crew.
more, they were more so in the Miami bass lane.
But they
That's-
are
that- and
under
that's
the
a-
umbrella
that-
of
that-
hip
that's-
hop.
No, that's a totally
It was
different.
a rap group.
Yeah, that's a totally different lane
Under the
altogether.
umbrella of hip hop, just like gangster rap.
No, Miami bass isn't.
Just
Miami
like-
bass is its own house.
You remember Twister? Remember like dudes that rap fast, the Daz Effects? They
That
wasn't
don't-
hit. I
okay.
mean, guys like Tongue Twist guys, they under the umbrella of hip hop.
Okay, Kareem. Style doesn't necessarily separate, you know what I'm saying, you from hip hop or whatever. It's the perspective and the sound that comes with it. So say like if you rap in a certain style, you know what I'm saying? There's different styles of the art of rapping. There's different ways you can do it. But that doesn't exclude you. You know what I'm saying? It could be hip hop, but if you do different styles, that don't necessarily exclude you from hip hop. What I'm saying is this. It's more than just how you rap. It's everything as a collective that makes you what you are. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, Miami bass. They have a certain sound and a certain way that they project their music. It's hard hitting, a lot of 808
bass, yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes it Miami bass.
And I put it under the umbrella of hip hop.
I kind of feel what Coach is saying, though, just a little bit, because if you look at the elements of hip hop, right?
Right, one of them is rapping or MCing.
Rap is one of them, right?
Right,
So I get
right.
what you're saying, under the umbrella.
Thank
right?
you.
I get that.
Thank you, E.
But at the same time, because you're under the umbrella, I mean, you're still not embodying
The hip hop
elements
culture.
of hip hop, right? Of the you're just embracing one piece of what that is, just rap.
Right. It's a lot of
You know what I'm
guys
saying?
that I like that y'all probably like
Kareem,
that embraces one part of hip hop, which is rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I name them all the time. I mean, you know my favorite guy. I can name some guys that was Detroit rappers, like a bunch of Detroit rappers who I think fall under the line of hip hop.
They don't want to be called hip hop though.
I think Trick want to be called hip hop.
No, and here's
because I
the
done
other.
talked to him personally about it.
Okay, now here's the other side of that. When people say hip hop, they usually associate that with backpack rap, quote unquote.
Well, that's where we differ.
Okay, hold on. So when people say I'm not hip hop because I don't wear backpacks, you know what I'm saying? I don't walk around, you know what I'm saying, rapping in circles in front, and you know what I'm saying, with backpacks and Timbs on. So they want to disassociate themselves from hip hop.
Well, that's bullshit because Coogee Rap never had no backpack on.
Well, I mean,
Prodigy never had no fucking backpack.
I mean,
them niggas ain't no backpack
No, I don't
rapper, you know what I'm
think he
saying?
did either.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
fuck
that
with
for sure.
So fuck that backpack shit.
But that's what I'm saying. The
You know what I'm saying?
perception, okay, that's what I'm saying. What people just they want to disassociate themselves from hip hop because of this I don't want to say the notion, the concept of hip hop is strictly East Coast based.
No.
Yeah, people do that.
That's where we disagree.
Hold on, I'm not saying.
Oh, you're not you. Okay.
I'm not saying that.
I got you.
But that's just the
Right.
perception.
I understand.
Now, am I lying
I
or
don't
E
know.
on that?
I don't know. Go ahead, E.
People associate
I think
hip
there
hop.
is a.
People associate hip hop
sorry.
with just straight up New York, East Coast, backpack style of rap.
Well, I think it used to be like that. But go ahead, E.
Go ahead. E.
Okay, I was going to say, I think that there is that perception that when somebody's talking about hip hop, you automatically think in golden age, golden era, New
Right.
York.
True.
Golden
And
New
I
York
give you that.
and
That
New
might
York
not
only.
be a good example.
And New York only. That's the only thing they think. So that's why they kind of like want to kind of like a lot of the Southern acts and the Southern culture was just like, okay, well, you don't want us to be hip hop. You don't say that we hip hop. Okay, well, now we doing something different. We trap, you know what I'm saying, or we Southern hip hop, or we're something else. They kind of like,
And that's okay.
right? And that's fine. People kind of like took on that name based on the perception of what hip hop is.
Well,
They kind of like separated themselves.
There's so many rappers that I know that I think hip hop off the top of my head. Like I think Bun B and UGK. I think those guys are hip hop rappers.
Okay.
They're from Texas. See what I'm saying? I
Right.
think the whole
and I'm not saying that they're not hip hop because they're from Texas. I don't think that was ever the case.
No, I'm talking about it's become because we got regions now. Hip hop is
Of
expanded. It
course.
started in New York,
Right.
Yeah.
but it's expanded nationwide. You got people. You know, Nelly came from where he from? St. Louis.
St. Louis,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? We got New Orleans.
Okay,
you got
but
Texas.
That's a good one right there.
See what I'm saying?
Stop right there. Now, was he hip hop or was he pop?
He made pop music, but I think when he started rapping, I think he was really like if you ask him who influenced him, I can almost guarantee you he'd say a whole
Probably.
bunch of hip hop niggas.
Probably.
Now, was he good? To me, no.
Okay, but
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So this is the question. His music reflected what? Did it reflect pop culture, or was it hip hop culture?
Late in his career, but shit, nigga was talking about Air Force Ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Raekwon got a song talking about gym shoes.
Talking about Jimmy.
Nas got a song talking about gym shoes. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it's
like he
deeper than
talking hip
just-
hop. I mean, he talking some hip hop shit. He
Okay,
talking
but
some
it's-
shit. Is he good at it? No.
Hey, Coach, did Nelly beat KRS-One in that little battle?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Hell no.
No, he did not. Some
No,
people,
but-
and some people would beg to differ.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
a
Some
whole
people
bunch of
would-
people from St. Louis, yeah.
Yeah, some people would
But-
beg to
Just
differ.
checking.
But nah, hell nah. See, I don't want you to get it confused, E. I'm nicer. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Nah,
give people the benefit of the doubt. Just because Q think if you whack, and he not going to admit
hold
it.
on.
He's not going to admit it.
Don't
Q
tell me what
think-
I'm thinking.
Yes, that's what you think.
Okay,
Q
don't-
think
don't-
when
don't
you
stop
whack, if you whack, in his eyes, you're not hip hop.
That's not what I said. I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never said you're not hip hop because you're whack. Now I may have said you don't meet the standards in hip hop.
Oh, that's fucking same shit.
No, it's not. That's just saying. Okay, say like this, right? Okay, say like if a person dances, you know, okay, so they don't meet the standards of a great dancer. That don't mean that they're not a dancer. They're just not good at dancing. That's not saying, you know, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can't know. I never said if you're whack, you're not hip hop. I never said that.
That's what you. Okay.
I never said that.
All
That
right,
don't
man.
even go together. You could be a whack DJ.
There are dope MCs that have made whack records, but they still hip
Yeah.
hop.
There are lots of them. You know what I'm saying? They made whack
happens.
records, and there's been some. You
So
know
what
what?
do y'all consider?
You know-
let me ask y'all a
you-
question.
okay.
Because now let's get to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
We can go get to the nitty gritty. Now we got a guy who's supposed to be the best rapper out here right now, pop wise, Drake. I don't think he's the best rapper. I'm just talking about straight up of popularity. Drake's supposed to be the guy. He make pop music
And
to me.
according to who?
I'm just saying
according
to
to
the
who?
world. You know, his record sales,
Okay.
all that shit, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
Is Drake hip hop?
He don't make
Nope.
hip hop music to me. He make pop. You just said it.
Is he hip hop?
He no.
But
Now,
hold up.
we both
know where his core.
Is the guy
His core.
hip hop? Is he hip hop to his core? I think so.
There we go.
I think so.
Okay, well that's what we differ at.
Now, does he make hip hop music? No,
not no more.
That Kiki shit is not hip hop shit.
Not no more. He used to.
That was long.
I think Drake is just as pop as what's the girl, Taylor Swift.
Is he nice on the mic?
To me, I believe that he could be, but he is not.
I think he
appeals to a certain. He appeals to a certain consumer.
I'm with. I've always kind of like been with Kurt on Drake, though because
Yep.
I think he kind of like I always call him a B student with D work. I think he has a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? I think he has it in him. No, that's good. I think he has a lot in him, and he could. I think he could, but he kind of like uses his powers for bad. I think.
If was a fifth, we'd be drunk.
Right.
Is he doing that?
No, he's not.
What is he doing?
No, right.
Okay.
He's not.
So then he is not.
Right. He's not showing his
to
truth.
The ladies and the guys just trying to get those ladies. That's what he's appealing to. And that's okay.
Right.
So,
do that.
can I ask y'all a question?
Don't tell me you're the best.
Did LL Cool J do that?
Yeah, but LL was hip hop.
Did LL Cool J do that? Yes or no?
Yeah, but
Yes,
so
he
what?
did. But do we want to go catalog?
Oh my God!
Are you going to put Drake?
Okay.
Wait. Are you wait? Are you going to put Drake on the level of LL Cool J? Like,
No, I'm not.
Todd Smith. Are you putting them on the same level?
I think that LL Cool J made way more lady-loving music than real hip hop.
Hell
I think so.
no.
The back half of
Hell no.
the back half of LL Cool J
Hell no.
career.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
No.
Well, he had a front half too, didn't he?
Yeah, his first half is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
He not my
What is
top.
Drake?
He not
What is
my
Drake
top.
working-
He not my top 20.
Is Drake working backwards? Talk to me, because
Well, Drake
I
started
can't
off.
put them two in the same sentence.
You can't.
No, okay, hold on.
Lyrically?
Okay, hold on. No, not lyrically, no.
Oh, okay.
No. And then even still, you can't necessarily always say, well, it was good then, so how come it's not good now? You can't always say that. Drake, LL did it. How come it's not good for Drake?
He just said that Drake make
You wanna
music
know
for the
why?
ladies, right?
Yeah.
LL made his career of making music for the ladies.
Dog, Mama said-
Ladies
Hold on,
love Cool
listen
J.
right now.
Ladies
Bro,
love Cool J.
LL
Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
Ladies Love Cool James made his being beefing, not beefing, that's some different shit. He made his bones battling, straight up battling. Say I'm wrong.
That's right.
Who he battle? Cool Mo D?
Shit, Kumo D.
It don't matter.
Ice-T.
Cannabis that he lost.
Cannabis.
He lost.
Okay.
But it don't. But see, you're making excuses.
He lost.
You making excuses because we already know what happened this past summer, right?
What happened this last summer?
So somebody who's really famous and rich and high status
Got
their
body.
ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the first one to
Exactly.
admit. Did I come to you and say that? Go ahead.
So when we look at James Todd, ladies love James Todd Smith. Did anything like that happen in his career? I mean, we talked about him going back into the studio to rewrite after Cannabis.
Yeah.
But did LL get bodied by anybody?
I thought he
He got bodied by Cannabis
I thought he got bodied by Cannabis.
twice
I wouldn't say twice.
on
By
a 4 3 2 1
Hey.
and on the battle.
Just in the battle in general.
He lost.
But here's the thing. He never ducked.
Well, no,
He never ducked anybody.
You're right
on
about that. He took on all challengers.
He never. Now,
give you that.
Drizzy on the other hand,
Yeah, he
what
ducked.
what y'all call him, Mr. Canada.
He
on
ducked.
the other hand,
He ducking.
he ducked a few cats. He ain't want none of that shit with Common. He ain't want none of that with Common. You know what I'm saying? He picked on a couple little guys. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill.
He slipped up from Button, Common. Come on.
Yeah, he ducked the
And
shit
now
out of Button.
Pusha T.
And yeah.
That's 3 strikes, my nigga.
Come on.
You out.
Come on, come on, man. He ain't want none of that with Buttons. And Buttons did a whole album on this cat. You know
He
what
did
I'm
an album, bro.
he ain't want none of that. He ain't want none of that with Buttons. He ain't want none of that work with Com. And like you said, and then this past summer he tried to do a little something. He got bodied
He lost.
flat out. So
But my
by
thing is,
three
when it
different
come to Drake and LL, they have the same
They're
gimmick.
not the same. No, hell.
Same gimmick.
No. they're
LL's
not.
taking pictures with his shirt off and
Okay.
all licking his lips all the goddamn time.
Okay,
Hey,
but
and
you
he the
looking
most overrated motherfucker in hip hop.
Okay, but see.
Wow.
And see.
Yes.
Wow.
And
Yes.
okay,
the
but
most
you,
overrated
but
motherfucker
you-
in hip hop.
But you
he
fight
got
for
way
the,
more whack albums. Now we
But you
talking
fight
about
for the
no,
Migos.
No, fuck the Migos. In their lane, they don't deserve to be in this conversation.
Okay.
I'm talking about straight up hip hop. LL is the most overrated motherfucker in the world. Yes.
Do we really want to
He is the
run
most
down?
overrated nigga. He got way more
no.
whack shit than he got dope shit. Correct? Look, why you looking?
Because I can name somebody.
we did-
Hold
hold
on.
on, Q. We
I can
did-
name somebody who ain't got no
Hold
dope
up,
shit.
me and you ain't go through all his
Hold on.
catalog and
Okay, hold
say,
on.
did we
Wait
do
a
that?
minute.
Yes, no, in my
Wait
house.
a minute. I can name somebody whose catalog is worse than his.
Who's?
Do I really need to mention this guy's name?
Are you talking about Lil Wayne again?
Again.
Oh my God, we stop, dog.
Okay.
I'm not.
You're right. You're right
about
you say
that.
overrated, he's far more overrated.
Wayne
than
is overrated, too.
Far more than LL will ever be.
Okay, I give you that.
Far more. Okay,
But is LL overrated?
No, he's not overrated.
Y'all, man, listen, man.
He's not overrated, bro.
So
He's not
trying to
overrated.
Not at all.
Y'all
He's not
are-
overrated.
Y'all can't see y'all.
You want to know what makes LL not you want to make what makes him not overrated is because even with all that ladies loving shit, that dude.
It was
if
still
he
dope
got
too,
serious
first of
right
all.
Now, he'll write you a record that'll destroy anybody. So he could do it if he put his mind to it. That is not overrated to me. We know he can do it, but he's in that lane now. He's acting and enjoying whatever life he's living. He's not worried about doing hip hop, but he could.
What's the
And he
last
has.
dope shit he put out?
Mom said knock you out.
It doesn't matter.
What year that
if
came
you're
out?
comparing to Drake.
I mean,
What
yeah.
year that came out, Q?
Okay, 1990,
What year is this?
2018.
That's 28 years ago, my G.
Okay.
Wait, what record did you say?
I said mom said knock you
And
out.
he is absolutely right about that. That's the last dope album
Was
he
Ill
had.
Bomb whack?
You said what now?
Was Ill Bomb whack?
Ill Bomb? I never heard that one.
Was that whack?
I never. Which one? You talking about?
Which
this
one is
album,
that?
This album that he had a couple years ago.
It's a record LL made maybe 10 years ago. I don't know, but it was called Ill Bomb.
I ain't never heard
I
of
ain't
that.
never heard of it.
Damn, I'm tripping off that.
Well,
was
see?
it whack, E? Or was it dope?
Not to me. Not to me.
See, you must be, you gotta be a hardcore LL fan, because hardcore LL fans are LL
For life.
for life.
No,
Just
not
like
necessarily.
hardcore Jay-Z fans.
Not
Like you
necessarily.
always talk about.
I mean, I'm going to call him for his fault. But at
Yeah.
the same time, when that dude was 17, he came and kicked in the door and brined his ass off.
He did.
Right.
So we
But
basing
his-
this off longevity, or
but
we
his-
basing this off consistency?
And then-
was he consistent, Q?
Was he consistent in his later years? No, but this is what he did consistently.
Nope.
This is what he did consistently. Even if he didn't drop a whole dope album, he always at least gave me one.
He gave you one. I give you that.
He'll give me one
He
that
give
I
you
could be
one.
like, okay, yeah.
But he
yeah.
had way more. He had way more stuff that was not up to par. You know what I'm saying? Versus his good shit. Now, did he have some good shit? He had a run. He had a hell of a run in
his
there.
his first 10, 15 years.
He had a hell of a run, but after,
After that, he kind of album wise, he kind of fell off. But
He went with his system.
Right.
It's
And this is the this is
Taking
the
off
thing.
his shirt.
Yeah, and this is the difference
Doing all that lady loving shit.
between LL and most
licking his
people.
lips.
Right.
Man,
But hold on,
same shit
That
Drake
shit bothered
do.
you, didn't it?
The same shit Drake do.
But
The
I need
same
but
exact shit that Drake does.
But I need
All
love.
for girls.
I need love is better than any Drake love song. Though.
I mean,
Cut it out.
I
You
need
gonna
love.
run Kiki over I Need Love?
I'm not.
I'm not either, but I'm saying
I'm not. I'm not.
That's good LL
but
though.
see, and this is the thing though. Nobody's knocking making songs for the ladies. This is
Nope.
He's
It's
LL
a-
was just better at
It was a gimmick.
okay.
Oh, you want me to catch you? Want me to give you a good one?
Give me one.
give me one.
Before LL, there was Houdini, who definitely made records for the ladies.
Yes, they did.
But they was dope.
Yeah, they was dope at doing it. And so
dope.
nobody's knocking Drake for making songs for the ladies.
I'm not-
Hold up. I give you another one. Heavy D. Heavy D was like,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Heavy D was like, dude. Sitting in the room with my smoking jacket on.
overweight lover in the house.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I agree, man.
Heavy D was like, look, I'm big, but I will take your girl.
Like Biggie fat ass said the same
right.
shit.
Hold up. I'm
God
gonna take
rest
your
the
girl.
dead.
Right, God rest the dead, both of them. And Heavy D was like, dog, I'm gonna take your squeeze.
True.
I dare you to try to something. I dare you to try something.
And his big ass was dancing.
Hold up. And I stomp you like a roach if he tries to approach.
Heavy D was that guy.
Okay, because see, this is the thing. Nobody's knocking the whole concept of making songs for the ladies. Nobody's knocking Drake for that.
He just knocked it. He just knocked it, and you just knocked it.
No.
He said the lady loving shit.
Okay.
Quote unquote.
Okay, that's not
same
knocking it,
shit
man.
LL did.
That's not knocking it.
And like
okay, I'll give you another concept, right? Sometimes people could do the same thing. Some people just better at it. Okay, I take it to the movies. You got Tyler Perry and you got Eddie Murphy. Both of them play women in movies and dresses and dressing up and these multiple characters. They play old people and and all that shit, right?
Eddie Murphy better.
10 times.
I don't want to say 10 times, but he better.
10 times. It's not even fucking close.
But can Eddie Murphy take a play and turn it into a movie like Tyler Perry can do?
He probably could. I don't know.
We don't know. So
we don't know.
Two different lanes.
I'm just talking about just
one.
No.
He's doing the same one over, bro.
I'm just talking about.
It ain't like he's got he ain't like he got 10 different stories.
It's the same story. It's Medea. Over and over again, but I'm just talking about if you want to call that that multiple character.
I agree with that.
That multiple character
I understand
acting,
that.
But you know what I'm saying.
I'm not saying Drake is a better rapper or the LL. What I'm saying is this: LL, and to LL lovers, y'all give him the benefit of the doubt because anybody on just being in the top. I hear people say LL number one, the greatest of all. That's what he go around. He the GOAT, greatest of all time.
Because
he got way more whack shit than he got dope shit.
Because you know why? Because there's some shit you just can't erase. You see what I'm saying? His shit, his early shit is just it is there and is there to stay. Some people, he can make whack albums from now to doomsday.
Oh my God! So he get a car. He get a whack album car.
But we gonna call him on it though.
Yeah, exactly. We gonna hold it. We gonna hold his feet to the fire.
You ain't held his feet to the fire.
We are holding his feet to the fire.
You saying he one of the best to ever do it?
He is because you can't deny what he did.
So he.
Okay, hold on.
So he batting about.
Okay, hold on. Is Adrian Peterson one of the greatest running backs of all time?
Yes.
Yep.
He ain't had a good season since he was.
The numbers prove it.
He having a good season right now.
He ain't had a great season since
he's
that 1 year in the Minnesota Vikings.
He's having a great season right now.
He's not having a great season.
Look at his numbers,
yes, the fuck he is.
Is he having a great season?
Yes.
He ain't had a real great season since.
He's having a great season right now.
Okay.
That's a fucked up one.
Okay, no.
Name me another one.
When the last time he had a great season besides
this season?
Besides
he been hurt.
And he was out.
He been hurt.
Okay, he became a journeyman. He been in like 3 different teams in the last couple of years.
He old. Running backs don't get paid like that no more. That's why Le'Veon holding out. Listen. Listen, man. Let's not talk about it. Let's not get to the sports thing. Let's just stay with the hip hop. Because you know I'm gonna kill you on that. I just want y'all because you know I am. I just want y'all to hold LL shit to the fire.
We do.
Like for real. LL
we do.
LL is overrated.
No,
as far as being we can't call him the GOAT.
Stop.
We can't call him the GOAT.
I'm not saying he's my number one.
Nobody said that.
I'm not saying that.
A lot of motherfuckers say that shit.
Right. Some people do.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people do. But his history can't be stomped out. Like I said, okay, Adrian Peterson, here's another one. When last time Eddie Murphy had a great movie?
Man, I don't know.
It's been far and few in between, but he's still one of the greatest to ever do it.
Okay, you know DMX had his time too. Then
everybody had their time.
DMX had his moment.
Yeah, right. Everybody had their time.
So did DMX have his moment as being the best?
No, he was never really the best
of his time.
Like did he have a time when people were saying DMX was like one of the top dogs, holding it down in hip hop and all that?
But he was never the best. He wasn't even the best in his time.
Died, right?
Right after Tupac died, about 97, 98.
He filled that void.
You said what?
DMX filled that void for a lot of people.
He did fill that void for a lot of people.
But he still wasn't the best. Even after Tupac, he wasn't the best in that time.
So I just want people to put LL in that perspective like that. LL, for his time, he had that run in the 80s, to me. All the way to like you said, till Mama Said Knock You Out. After that, it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, I mean.
But he had some joints. Like you said, he always would give you a couple joints.
Right, he gonna give you a couple. Hell,
like Hey Lover and all that shit.
Let's keep it on music. When last time Stevie Wonder had a great album?
Q, you talking about now? Stevie Wonder's an all-time great musician. Period. Go ahead, E.
Go ahead, E.
So I don't know James Todd, but I think that situation with him and Cannabis that occurred right after those murders happened in hip hop rap music.
Yep.
And LL was like, you know what? I'm not fucking with that.
Okay.
Because, as I always say on our show, Tupac didn't kill Biggie, and Biggie didn't kill Tupac.
Right.
No. These other fools out here that do the crazy shit.
Absolutely.
So LL was like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and do this.
Right.
And not do that anymore.
That's true.
And I don't really fault him for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't fault him for that. That doesn't take away from what he did and what I know, I believe that LL is capable of this moment right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's capable too.
You think he can make a dope album right now?
Yeah, he could. Lock him in the
basement. I think it's possible. He got with the white production?
I was just about to say that. Lock him in the room with Jake One or hell, even Ninth Wonder or some shit.
Left there somebody.
Oh yeah. Well, if you put him in a room with somebody like that,
lock him in the basement with them guys.
You could put Drake in a room with somebody like that. Come out with a great product.
I think you could. I think you know what I'm saying. He's so hog-tied and shit.
He industry driven.
By industry. He's so hog-tied and shit.
What it is, he rap for fame.
Yeah, I mean.
He rap for the fame.
Yeah, he doing it.
He's a pop artist.
He don't rap for the
I think he's a pop artist.
He a pop artist for sure.
Pop artist for sure. Nah,
but he got skills, and his background is hip-hop based.
I think it was even said that, I mean, I didn't hear this coming out of his mouth, but that Elzai is one of his favorite rappers.
So Elzai told me himself that Drake was like, man, that nigga's nice. He didn't want to put me up on him.
Hey, he probably did. But like I said, after he got the chokehold put on him, you know what I'm saying? Because he did the song with L and Fonte
off the Ninth Wonder production.
Yeah,
Ninth Wonder was his guy.
Yeah, and I think Lil Brother's like his favorite group, and L is like one of his favorite rappers. So he knows, you know what I'm saying. But right now, you know what I'm saying, he playing the pop game, but he getting his money and all of that. But I think he got potential. He's got it.
What y'all call him, Mr. Canada?
Oh,
Canadian Bacon, Blackface Drake.
What King Killer call him?
The Blackface Drake and the hockey puck.
Yeah. The Blackface Northern Boy, as he would say.
The Northern Boy. Yeah.
The Blackface Northern Boy. And yeah, man, I think he's not a whack artist. I don't like his music. I don't like none of his albums. To me, they're just snooze fest. He may have like one joint on there that may be okay, but he's not something that I will buy. I will buy if him and Joel Ortiz drop the album the same day. No doubt I'm buying that Joel Ortiz shit. Period.
Can I get this in real quick? You know what Coach was saying about how I could tell there was some disdain about LL licking his lips and taking his shirt off because you said it repeatedly, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just be honest about what it is for me with Drake. He smells like a little bitch. His delivery, his sound, I just can't fuck with.
You can't fuck with the sound.
I can't fuck with it.
I'm just being real. Some people don't like to hear. I think Curtis said he don't like Ghostface or somebody's voice. It's just sonically, it just fucks with me. So I can't
some
fuck
people,
with it. And the vibrations fuck me up.
Yeah. And I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, sonically, like you said, the voice and.
You're whining.
I
don't like when they do all the singing, man. God damn it.
I don't
God damn it.
I don't mind. See, and once again, Fonte and Drake. Fonte just better at that lane of that rap singing.
But you give Fonte the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that damn fucking
he can actually
singing.
Sing and rap though.
All that shit.
Hold up.
I don't like when he do the singing.
See, you know what I'm
saying?
It's clear to say
I don't like when rappers do singing.
You just don't like when rappers sing.
That's like when hoopers try to rap. Same thing.
It's not the same shit, man.
I hate it, man.
Cedric Sabalas. I hope he
Kobe Bryant.
I hope Cedric. Oh, that album was so garbage.
Oh my God. Shit.
He was rapping in Italian, bro.
Hey, know who can rap though on some hoop shit?
Who? Don't say C-Web.
No, he made some beats, but no.
And he rapped. He had a whole album.
Fucking Damian Lillard can rap.
Can he?
That nigga, Damian Lillard from the Portland Trailblazers.
I never heard him actually rap.
He can rap.
He
the only hooper I ever heard that can rap.
Could AI rap?
Hold up. Oh, and Shaq.
Shaq couldn't rap, bro.
Whoa, Shaq had some joints.
That joint he did with Biggie.
With the Foo Snickers. The joint that he did with the
Can't Stop the Rain.
Oh yeah.
That was a joint.
And he had you know what? But that one album has some joints on it.
Hell yeah, it has some joints on there. Hey, don't front on Shaq.
Foo Snicks.
The Foodsticks. What's up, Doc? Can we rock? I was like, okay.
And Shaq, you could tell he loved hip hop too.
Yeah, you could tell he loved
No
hip-hop.
doubt.
And the Foodsticks was his favorite group at the time. That's why he wanted to do a song with them, and they made it happen. But
Yeah.
That joint with Biggie. That joint with Biggie.
Oh, great. Yeah. Woo. You
Yeah,
can't
that
stop the
was
rain.
fly.
But you just don't like when rappers sing. I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, respecting lanes, that's a lane that you can respect. I don't mind it as long as you can execute. You see what I'm saying?
I guess the only rapper I liked that song was like maybe Mos Def.
Mos Def, he could, you know what I'm saying? Some people can execute it well, some people can't. You know what I'm saying? So I think Fonte.
What's her name? Lauryn Hill?
She can execute.
Oh, well, that's different.
She can execute.
Because she's like a fucking artist. Like,
Across the board artist?
yeah, this is a fucking artist. She a better rapper than. She'll kill LL in rapping.
I don't know about killing.
Killing.
I don't know about killing.
Killing.
Now, to me,
Killing.
That's
She one of my favorite MCs.
I wish I could hear
period.
that.
Are y'all serious?
Did your ears bleed on that one?
Are y'all serious?
Did your ears start bleeding on that one, E?
Hold on.
No, I'm saying I would love to hear that because, you know, I could have said Lauren was a dope ass MC.
She is.
Instead of me an ex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she had her own shit. It wasn't nobody writing for her.
It wasn't nobody writing for her.
There was, I mean,
So I don't know.
See, a lot of
rumors.
rumors float around that she had a lot of ghost producing, that she was taking the credit for the ghost production.
What you mean? Like,
Yeah, she did like supposedly she's labeled on the Miseducation album as the sole producer, but she had a lot of ghost producers on that shit.
let's talk about
That's
that.
an R&B album, though.
That's an R&B album
happens
that has some real dope lyrics on there.
she
Because
is-
every time
hey.
she rapped on there, god damn it.
I mean, and she can, but see, she's one of them people that can execute both. Now,
You know who
to
else
me,
can do that?
Right.
Wyclef.
I thought he was okay rapping, but he wasn't like
Wyclef
wowing
is
me.
an artist.
He's a complete artist. But you know who didn't wow me? I liked her singing better than her rapping. That was Missy Elliott. But
I like her rap.
I didn't like her rapping at all. Ooh, she was terrible.
Wow.
Hold up, you said she was.
I thought she was terrible
You thought
at
she was
rapping.
terrible at what?
I thought she was terrible
What about
at
you,
rapping.
E?
I did not think Missy was terrible.
thought
I
she
did
was a
not.
terrible
I don't
rapper.
think she was great, but I think she held her own.
She held her own. She had hella fire production behind her too.
Hey, but hold on. This is where I was going with her. I loved her creative vision. I loved her
Like a motherfucker.
Her creative vision, like with the videos and the different styles. I love her creative vision, but it's just that when she picked up the mic to spit,
She wasn't what?
I thought she was terrible. Now,
Terrible?
I loved her singing though.
You said terrible?
I thought she was a terrible rapper.
Nah.
I
Hell
thought she
no.
was
Here-
terrible on the lyrics, man.
Go ahead, E.
But
Hit it.
I didn't mind listening
Yeah.
to. I didn't mind listening to her sing. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was a really good. She's a really dope singer. But
I think she was decent at both. Just decent.
I thought she was a
I
great.
don't think she was no Whitney Houston, and I don't think she was no Lauryn Hill.
Nah.
No.
She right kind of in the middle.
Yeah, so she was decent. I could listen to her on one of her R&B records, and I could listen to her bust rhymes as King Killer would say.
I couldn't listen to her bust rhymes. though.
Nah.
But it was something about her music that could draw me in though. Even if she's on there rapping, but like I said, her creative vision and the way her thought process and all of that, she would be somebody I would want to sit down and kick it with just to pick her brain. You know what I'm saying? As far as her thought process and her creative vision and all of that.
So you know who her boy was, though. So
Mr. Dalvin,
So-
Timberland, and she came up under that tree, under the
That's a hell of-
under the Jodeci tree.
That's a hell of a tree in itself.
Yeah, she came up under the Jodeci tree. You know, was it Mr. Dalvin? I think it was. Because Mr. Dalvin, Mr. Dalvin, he brought in Timberland and, you know what I'm saying, Missy and all that. When Missy was with the one group, the one girl group, before 702 or some shit, Sister or some shit was what they were called.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, or some shit. So, that was, she came up under a good tree, but I just couldn't listen to her rapping. You know what I'm saying? But her music kind of would suck me in some kind of way.
Because it was good music, because Timberland was on the production.
She was on it too.
And her.
Yeah, like I said, I love her creative vision.
So, hey, E, let me ask you a question. Me and DJ Q argue about this all the time. Who had the better catalog? Jay-Z or Busta Rhymes?
I already know the answer to this one. Go ahead, E.
Wow.
I already know the answer to this one, E. Hey, I listen to the Digest.
So I don't know. I'm on record as I just became a Jay-Z fan with 444. I just became a Jay-Z.
Just became one.
But
Are you
with
serious?
that being said, I gotta give respect, and I cannot say that Busta Rhymes has a better catalog than Jay-Z. I can't say that.
You caught me off guard with that.
That's what I'm talking.
Hey,
Can
I
you
can't say
explain?
that because, part of Busta Rhymes' catalog comes along with Leaders of the New School. Jay-Z has always been solo from the door and did his thing from the door, as people say that was Reasonable Doubt, that album, and so forth and so forth. Busta had incredible music, incredible rhymes, but I had to be legit and say I would definitely give the card to Jay-Z on that one.
All right, and this is why I give the card to Busta. Jay-Z is like this: home run, strikeout. Home run, ground out.
Cecil Fielder.
Home run, ground out. Busta Rhymes is like this: triple, double, triple.
Damn,
Single.
nigga, you about to watch the World Series tonight or
Triple.
something? God damn it.
I'm taking home runs over those base hits,
Hey,
bro.
you take Cecil Fielder over Pete Rose?
Hey, E. I'm taking them home runs over.
You didn't say it wasn't bases loaded. You didn't say it was a man on first and second. You said home run, brother.
Hey, but see, this is what I'm looking at. Consistency. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he hit a lot of home runs, but okay, yeah, Cecil and Prince Fielder. Are y'all gonna take either one of them over Pete Rose or over Hank Aaron?
Hank Aaron, a home run.
Yeah, he a home run hitter, but Pete Rose was the hit machine. He was the hit machine, bro.
Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Hustle, goddammit. Yeah, I got to go with
But
Jay-Z.
he ain't in the Hall of Fame, though, bro.
Hey, man, you know what? That's
hold
a
up.
crock of shit, too. You know that?
But why is he not in the Hall?
I ain't trying to start nothing. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I'm about to say.
That's a crock of shit that
Okay,
man not in the Hall of Fame.
He belongs in the Hall of Fame.
You damn
Fuck
straight he
yeah,
do.
and all the motherfuckers that did steroids belong in the Hall of Fame, too.
Hey, okay, so that's what I'm saying. So y'all gonna take Cecil Fielder over Pete Rose?
Well, first off, I don't think that Jay-Z his career is like what you're saying, like home run, ground out. I don't think it was
Home
like
run,
that.
ground out.
I just don't think that. I think that he had more consistency than what you giving him credit for.
No, I think, and that's what I think he has a lot of peaks and valleys. That's why I say home run, ground out. You know what I'm saying? Peak, valley. He might have 2 peaks in a row. You know what I'm saying? But then he might come back with a ground out or a strikeout.
Now, Busta do have a hell of a catalog.
Yes, he does.
I'm not gonna front on that.
Extensive.
Yeah.
I'm
No
not.
doubt.
Yeah, so that's kind of like why I give the nod to Busta over Jay. Like I said, a lot of triples, a lot of doubles. Yeah, I mean, of course, in baseball, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have your strikeouts. You know what I'm saying, but Jay-Z, yeah, he hit a home run. Then the next one is popcorn.
We had some
You know
whack
what I'm
joints.
saying? and if you know the softball vernacular, you know what popcorn mean. You know what I'm saying? Pop up, pop fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had a couple whack joints, a few.
Yeah. So
Just a few.
Okay, no,
Busta.
more than a few.
He had a few. I'll give you that. Mac, what's the shit called? I hate that.
That Magna Carta shit.
That was whack, and I'll give you
that
the
was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Kingdom Come. I don't like that one.
Yeah, so but even within his albums, within each singular album, with the exception of a couple.
But name another one that was whack.
What's the Red album?
But,
No, that was Kingdom Come. I didn't really like the Dynasty album like that. But like I said,
I like the Dynasty album.
even within a lot of his albums, it would be just within that one album. It would be Pop Up, Home Run, Ground Out, Home Run.
Nah, you talking about in the track list?
Even within the track list and within the catalog,
Okay,
a
that
lot
Reasonable Doubt, it was home
of
runs.
peaks and valleys, man.
Reasonable Doubt was home runs everywhere.
That's one of the.
But you got Busta Rhymes right now looking like Emmitt Smith. Hanging on. Hanging out there
I
with
love
the
the
young
sports
boys.
analogy, man.
He's more like he'll be like Adrian Peterson. He'll be like Adrian Peterson. Just
No,
in
man.
the
Adrian
twilight-
Peterson having a whole
No,
a hell
bro,
in the
of
twilight of his
no,
career.
man. Adrian Peterson having a hell of a year.
No, you know what? Busta Rhymes would be like Frank Gore.
Frank Gore ain't shit right now.
I mean, it's a later part of his career. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really had nothing in the last
I
couple
love
years.
Bust, man.
I
Big up
think-
to Busta Rhymes, man.
I think, you knocked me off. You caught me because you are a repeat Jay-Z offender on the Digest show.
Wow.
I am because I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say the same thing about Jay-Z as I would have probably said about Biggie, but he only had 2 albums.
Yeah.
And those 2 albums were both the same thing.
By default.
What I do?
Go ahead, E. You, because
Biggie had 2 albums, right?
Biggie had 2 albums.
Yeah. Two.
And they were both full of 1 or 3 pieces of content. Clothes, hoes, and dough.
No.
Right?
No.
There was something different besides that?
There's a lot on that first album, a lot of street shit. Storytelling.
Yeah, clothes, hoes, and dough. And the
just
stories
said
was about clothes, hoes, and dough.
Storytelling.
Yeah, but the stories was about clothes, hoes, and dough.
Lyrics.
And the lyrics was about clothes, hoes, and dough.
Clothes, hoes, and dough.
So we talking about people's subject matter now?
I mean, that's what he just said.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. We putting in subject matter?
I mean, but that's what he said.
So what's wrong with that?
That's what I'm saying. That's all he gave in 2 albums. There could have been more, but his life was cut short. We don't know, so we just have to judge it on that. So I'm saying I have recently become less of a Tupac fan for some other reasons outside of music.
Okay.
But when I have music, it's something all over the place. One day he's going to call you a bitch. Next minute he's going to try to lift you up.
Right.
His subject matter was literally all over the place. If you look at Tupac's catalog. If you look at Jay-Z's catalog, you look at Biggie's catalog, it's clothes, hoes, and dough. Now, I'm talking about Jay-Z's early stuff. Like I said, 444 changed my mind. But and I knew he could probably always do that, but I just wondered why he didn't. You know, that lyrically I could be Talib Kweli thing. Be it. Do it. Make another Jay-Z. But anyway, I'm only basing it off of, you know, that people love that, and that's his pocket. But at some point,
when
you got to give me some different type of subject matter.
Right, when you're going to grow up.
You Tyler Perry and me. The same story.
I don't know about that, man. I got to go back and listen, man. I don't know.
Yeah, like you said, you Tyler Perry. I hear what you're saying, though, on that, though.
I mean, that's the case. Shit, my beat was like that. Coogee rap. All the Coogee rap talk about was killing people and drugs.
You're right. Everybody said in their
it.
pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, sure did.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of, I can name a whole bunch of Locks, Jada Kids, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? We talking about some content.
You don't have to be conscious, but like
yeah, you do.
Okay, no, you don't have to be. Okay, here's another one. Another one that I take his catalog over Jay-Z is Common. You know what I'm saying? To me, now this
Common is straight conscious. Like
he's not.
What else he talk about?
Hold up, dog. He had the
got
big
a bitch in you.
Yeah, he got.
Everybody want to go to that one joint.
No. What about the joint?
He got some shit about
he got the two stories there's 2 stories.
Storytelling.
The 2 stories
Street
that he
shit.
had. Okay,
when his house got broken into.
Right, but
and
when his grandmama got robbed.
And he go kill him when he found him.
Okay, so that's not conscious shit.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's storytelling.
No, he had the light. You know, no. Okay, hold on.
Storytelling.
Okay, hold on. First of all, storytelling and what you tell the stories about are 2 different things. So yeah, you could tell 2 different stories.
Well, shit, Biggie was rapping talking about Sky's the Limit.
You know,
that was a hella fire story. It wasn't about killing nobody.
Okay, one out of like whole double album,
it's a bunch of shit on there that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a street nigga. Most street niggas gonna rap about street shit.
And that's,
you know what I'm saying?
Fine. You know what I'm saying?
Street niggas got moms and kids and cousins and regular shit too.
Right.
Yeah, true. But most of the time, I can name like every rapper. You name me a rapper. They talk some street shit.
Yeah, some of them do.
Most of them. I think Common them is like the minority.
No, what you mean minority as far as what?
As far as like rapping about like street, like some street shit, like Kweli, Common. I can name the guys.
You mean
I can't even name. I wasn't even gonna say Pharaoh because Pharaoh he was a thug motherfucker too.
Wait a minute. What do you mean they're the minority?
As far as rapping about like they don't rap grimy.
Why don't they?
Because you like y'all just said
they have them grimy stories.
A few.
You know what I'm saying?
And then
wait a minute. An elephant just walked in the room. His name is Nas.
Whoa.
Okay.
What about Nas?
Nas is
he got street shit, all different kind of shit.
Yeah, Nas is probably the most, out of all of them, the most
versatile?
Versatile when it comes to street shit, conscious shit. Nas will get on both of them lanes.
Okay, but hold on. Now, are you trying to say, I mean,
this nigga made an album with Damian Marley, right?
Okay. There's a difference between versatile You know,
as far as lyrical content is what we're talking about, right?
Okay. Now, would you say Nas is probably the most even balanced?
Probably.
Would you say?
And he brought up Pac. I think Nas and Pac kind of the same boat.
I always thought Pac and Common was kind of like in the same boat.
I think Common.
KRS-One.
Yeah.
KRS-One. That's another nigga.
KRS-One,
He was
yeah.
talking about shooting niggas with 9mm and all that shit.
Yeah, but that was before Scholar Rock got killed, though.
You know what I'm saying?
But that was before Scholar Rock. Hey, and that kind of like plays into my whole point about who started gangster rap when people give NWA the credit.
Damn, that was a hell of a segue. Good shit.
Schoolie D.
Schoolie D,
Started
exactly.
gangster rap.
And that's why I would say, you know what I'm saying, when people give NWA the credit, you know what I'm saying, for gangster rap, that's why I say it's highly debatable because of those two albums.
But go ahead.
Period.
But
what I always thought Pac and Common was more similar.
Common was way more Pac was way more on the grimier side than
I don't think so.
I think than Common. I'm sorry.
I think what gave Pac that perception and what completely separated the two was the outer, was their images. You know what I'm saying? Pac, the way he walked, the way he carried himself, his imagery, as opposed to Common's imagery, because people forget about the dashiki wearing Pac. People forget about that.
Yeah, strictly for my niggas Pac.
Yeah, they forget about that Pac.
Mostly they
Brenda's
see
got
the
a baby
Death Row
Pac.
Yeah, they forget about that Pac when he was on, what was that, Party of Five or some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, people forget about that Pac. They forget about that one. And people only remember the thug life, the bandana, spitting in the camera. And,
but you gotta think
after jail Pac. Right.
Most of these guys.
They only know Common as the crochet pants wearing Common. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The crochet shoes wearing Common. The Erykah Badu
He
Common.
only had that one stretch when he was like that when he fucked Erykah Badu.
Yeah, that pussy turned him out.
You know what happens when that happens.
You know what I'm saying? and they said Badu got a fatty too.
They say. I know. I saw that video.
Oh, good, yeah. Hey,
yeah.
But
But anyway,
do something to a brother.
Look at Dre.
Turn into a gremlin. Bright light.
Dre three stacks ain't been the same.
Hey,
At least Common bounced back.
Hey, he had to bounce back.
Common bounced back.
He had to bounce
Common
back.
made a whack album too.
Yeah.
He did.
Around that time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did. But see,
Public Enemy made a whack album.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
it happens. But what I was saying is, I think the only difference between Common and Pac, like I said, it was just the outer.
Nah.
It was just the image at the time. Like I said, people forget that Pac was wearing them dashikis and all that shit.
But Common mostly rap about some positive shit. Mostly.
I wouldn't even say mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say mostly.
mostly.
I would say, I would say,
Like that whole beat album was almost positive, except for the one we talking about fucking two girls in the bathroom.
yeah. but even then, he
But
dressed
the rest
it up.
of it was very positive.
But no,
positive music.
Well, I wouldn't say. Well, it wasn't grimy. He wouldn't put in a grimy way.
It reminded me of 444. B.
No, B don't remind me of 444. This last one that he had remind me of 444. This one, not Make America Great Again. What's that name of that?
I know
shit?
the one you're talking about. Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe I'm saying that because no ID did.
That was more personal. It seemed more personal. Yeah.
Yeah. That one was more like Jay-Z's 444 to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the stuff that he was talking about on there. Oh man, yeah, that was more like Jay-Z's 444.
That's Jay-Z's best album.
But to me, B, did it have? I mean, like you said,
It made you feel good.
It was just good music.
Did it make you feel good?
Yeah, it did, because it was great music.
When I listen to Biggie, a lot of his shit don't make me feel good.
Right.
It don't make me feel good.
What, Biggie?
A lot of
No,
Biggie,
no.
like when I listen to the story,
Nah,
it was like
you
that's
don't
a
feel
fucked
good.
up story.
You feel good you ain't in that life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
Okay.
feel like when I whoop a nigga ass when I listen to his shit. Same way when I listen to a Coogee rap record. Same way when I listen to a Mobb Deep record. God damn, these some.
I mean, no, okay, well, it make me feel good that I'm hearing good music.
It's good music, but I'm talking about when we talking about content. When we actually listen to the lyrics.
To the lyrics.
You ever listen to the song where Biggie was talking about niggas breathe just like us? You ever listen to that story?
Yeah, it's a grimy story.
I mean, it's
We
like,
was living vicariously through that shit.
God damn,
Man.
It made me feel bad one day I listened to it.
Did it? It brought you down?
It brought me down like
Oh,
shit.
It didn't bring. Nah, if anything, well, see, I be so into like
You listen to the art of the music.
I listen to the art of the music and shit. I mean, just like know what I'm saying, watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? I feel good when I'm watching Goodfellas, even though it's not a positive movie. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I just love that movie, or Casino or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, does it make me go out and want to just, you know, it don't give me that feeling like a Forrest Gump would give me. You know what I'm saying? Like Forrest Gump, I feel good. Or the end of Color Purple, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's common music.
man.
That's common music.
hey, I want to run up to you after I see The Color Purple, bro.
Give you a hug,
and
man.
give you a hug and a kiss.
A kiss?
Yeah,
The albums was called. The albums was named "Ready to Die" and what?
Life After
Life After
Death.
Death. Yeah. It
Life
don't-
After
it-
Death.
Golly.
Yeah, it
had some
don't-
good music though, but E, you was on your way to saying Biggie wasn't versatile. Nah, I don't know about that, man. I'm disappointed in that, man.
He was an amazing storyteller. When he was rhyming, you could see the shit he was
You
talking
can
about.
see that shit.
Right,
right?
definitely.
But he rhymed about the same three things.
And like you said, it was cut short, so maybe he would have grown.
But most rappers, is what I'm trying to get y'all to see, rap about the same fucking things.
Okay, but this is what he's saying.
95% of them.
Right. Okay, but this is what he's saying though. Just like you said, Jay-Z kind of like grew, and just kind of like what Ro was saying last week. He grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know. Unfortunately, we don't know if Biggie would have grown eventually.
Because at this point, they rich. What the fuck? Ain't shit street about them no more.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be honest. It would fuck me up if I heard Migos talking about some community activism shit. It would fuck me up. So I don't expect them to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That was a
But
good one.
I didn't expect the West Coast All-Stars to be rhyming about the shit they was rhyming about.
Okay.
like
But
what?
It can happen.
We talking about
The
like
West
we all
Coast
in, we all
All-Stars,
we all in the
all
same game?
George? Yeah. You ever listen to that?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a
Yeah,
collab.
Yeah,
That
they
was a
not
hell of a
talking about
collab.
gangbanging.
No, there was some, it was
That's talking about putting the guns down.
Right.
Remember the video?
Yeah, I remember the video where the dude was running past him, past the little kid in slow motion, and he was looking at him, and the little kid was just staring at him with tears in his eyes and shit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was Miss Chalet singing that?
Right.
Yeah, that was Miss Chalet singing that.
That was a dope fucking song,
Yeah, it
dog.
was.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, hold up, dog.
That is self-destruction, E.
Ooh. Self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Well, self-destruction for sure. But I'm gonna say this though. Tone Loc got busy on that all the
He
same
showed the
day.
fuck did. I forgot
Hey, you know
he was
what?
on there, dog.
Everybody kind of got
Yeah.
busy on that.
Shock G got busy on
Yeah.
there. With Shock G with the Humpty.
He did. Hey,
Didn't they go back and forth?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah.
That
they
shit
did
was
that.
hard.
Yeah.
That shit was
That
dope.
shit was
But I
hard.
wasn't ready for Tone Loc to do that though.
Who was ready for Tone Loc? What is Tone Loc?
Yeah, he
Nah, I'm not
killed
gonna
that though.
Hey, one of the wackest rappers ever to me, but I never liked shit
Well-
about Tone Loc. Never liked
Damn.
it. But like you said, what a buzzkill, right?
Damn, dog. Like
But
shit.
like you said, hey, he kind of got busy on that. I guess.
Hey, who
I
else
guess,
was on there?
I guess when you think about it, man, when you in the room with all that, you gotta kind of
gotta
like
come
bring
with
it.
it.
Even Young MC kind of like got down a little.
Hold up.
Right.
Who was on there? Young MC?
Young MC even got down.
Was
on it.
Easy on there?
Easy was on there.
Eazy-E.
He rapped last.
Yep.
He shut the door.
Yeah.
He
Shock-
rapped last. Yeah, Shock G. You know,
Well,
damn.
Tone Loc. Who else on there?
Shit, I'm at Young MC. MC Hammer had a verse. Well, they had two different versions.
Hold up. MC
They had-
Hammer was on there
MC
too?
They had two different versions. They had versions with
love
like
this show.
like a longer version with MC Hammer, I think Young MC, and then they had like a shorter version where they didn't have a couple of the other
Okay.
rappers.
I remember that was a
But
hell
yeah,
of
they
that
had
was
two
a-
versions of that.
That was a
song.
dope
Yeah.
song.
No
That was
doubt.
a dope ass song.
Yeah, that was a dope ass song. Self Destruction was a dope
special
ass song.
Special shout out to Tone Loc and Baby Boy. He acted his ass off in that movie.
Hey, no, that wasn't Baby Boy. You talking about Poetic
that Baby
Justice?
Boy?
Poetic Justice?
No. Was it?
Tone Loc?
Was it Mr. Society?
Tone Loc, he was a dude in. I thought he was the dude in there with in the apartment, kicking people out and shit. Was that Poetic Justice?
I think that was Poetic Justice, where him and Tupac was up in the room, and then they came down.
yeah,
They had the baby by the same girl, and
Yeah,
then
that was Poetic
West Coast
Justice.
movie. Yeah.
right, and that was right, and that was your man Ricky Harris that came up in there, got arrested dead.
Yeah,
rest in
exactly.
Yeah, and they
he
stomped
acted
out
his
Ricky
ass
Harris,
off in there.
and they stomped him out. Tad-Al. They stomped him out.
Exactly.
Tie down.
They stomped out
Damn,
Tad-Al.
y'all, I'm about to go home and listen to that.
That West Coast All Stars.
That West Coast All Stars, dog.
It was dope.
It was a really dope record.
That shit was
But yo,
hot.
But yo, man, I think we got to get ready to get up out of here. Yeah, hey, brother, this was really dope. to have you on.
Hey, man.
We were going for an hour. We've been going for an hour and 20. So we already went long.
You know my attention span. You had me in there. Coach had me though. I was waiting to see if there was going to be a bomb drop somewhere. I didn't hear nothing about Lil Wayne, so we good.
Right, yeah. Enough about that. I don't want this show to be like. You remember when ESPN's First Take was talking about Tim Tebow every damn day?
What the shit?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's a hell of a topic though, man.
I don't. But I don't want it to be like another Tim Tebow situation where they talk about Tim Tebow every fucking day.
Oh my God.
That shit used to get the hell on my nerve and shit, man. But yeah, hey, E, it was good having.
We found some good space, bro.
Yeah, man. For the record, LL overrated. God damn it.
Oh shit.
What you got to say?
It's your show, so I'm gonna let it be.
Hey man, for the record, let me see. The Lions, they really suck, and the Pistons are not going to get my hopes up. So
whoa!
They're not gonna. I'm not buying it yet.
They're gonna make the playoffs in the week East.
I'm not buying it yet.
They make the playoffs.
I'm not buying
Don't
it
put
yet.
all your eggs in Blake Griffin basket, though.
Hell no.
See them Celtic niggas lock that shit the fuck up
I don't give a fuck
yesterday.
about that 50-point game. I don't give a fuck. That shit. Okay, he hit 50 on a weak ass team. No, he hit 50 on Philly. No, it was on Philly. It was on Philly. I thought it was Cleveland, but no, he hit it on Philly. And the Cleveland fired Ty Lue today. Are y'all surprised at that?
Yeah, I am surprised at that.
I'm not. You didn't see that coming?
I'm probably one of the only black men in America that don't give a fuck about the NBA. So
oh shit,
I can't even call it.
Oh
I can't
man,
even call it.
Hey, but
now, I'll watch it when the playoffs start.
I know that's right.
Hey man, but E Color, E Green,
yeah,
Lil Malcolm, Hollywood Greegio, Hollywood Green, Irv Green.
How many names you got, my nigga?
hey, man, look, I be a whole lot of places, bro.
That's what's up, bro.
Right. Hey, tell the people where they can find you at, man.
You can find me very easily on the Hip Hop Digest show. I ain't got to go through no whole bunch of W's and just whatever. Just you search Hip Hop Digest show, you gonna see us.
Right. Hey, and don't forget to big us up when on the next recording day. And eventually I'm gonna get Kurt and King Killer on here too. So, hey, you were just the first one. Hey, but it would be great if I could get all three of y'all on the line too. That'll be awesome.
It's going to happen, fam. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen? Okay. Well, check this out. We got to get on the digest too soon.
Yes.
Oh, done deal. You got to come to the bring Coach to the home field over here.
I'll be there, man. I'll be there for sure. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, you was a hella fine guest, man.
Right.
Appreciate it. You're not even a guest, man. You're a co-host.
Yeah, co-host. We don't have
guests. We have co-hosts.
We don't have guests. We have co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man. But Irv, E Green, E Greegio,
Penial Greegio,
Hollywood Greegio, Lil Malcolm, whichever one you are today, my brother, thank you for coming through, stopping through, chopping it up with your boy. And for the record, like I said, I'm not sold on the Pistons yet. Lions let me down again. They ain't gonna do shit anyway. But for the record, podcast, DJ Q, I'm out.
Coach, I'm out. Peace.
All right, cool. All right, E.